No, I didn't say it. Lady Furcon, are you ready to rock? Yeah! One more time, are you ready to rock? Yeah! All right. Seen me before, I am Rashodi the Rock and Roll Dragon. Thank you for coming out today. You guys having a good con so far? Yeah! Awesome. All right, so let's get this thing kicked off proper like. Are there any fursuiters in the audience that would like to come and join me for this next song? Any fursuiters?
Yes, I'm coming.
Well, I know you. You were gonna be here anyway.
Yep.
There's gotta be some suitors out there. Bring them in. Drag them up on the stage.
I got one. Hang on.
I know. Oh well. Well, we can get one fursuiter up here.
One.
Oh, come on! What are you waiting for? All right. I have this one song for you that, for lack of a better word, it was a hit in the 90s, actually, by a band called Buck Cherry.
Oh, yeah.
And the song I decided to... What? Oh! Yes! Yes, we have more fursuiters! Thank you so much! Oh my god, they dog you. Hey, doggy. Thank you. Awesome. All right, so I decided to change a song about drugs into a song about fursuits. And
I got a couple.
to be fair, you know, both of them kind of drain your wallet and they kind of make you socially awkward and, well, who knows. Anyway, so here's a song that instead of called Lit Up by Buck Cherry, this one is Suit Up. Put it out! want that pursuit. I want that pursuit. How much is it worth? Is it worth it to you? All the furries that want one so bad, they've been saving. It was something that I could not afford, so I made one. You know, but when you suit up for the party tonight, you get sweaty. Tell me, are you getting hot? That's crazy, but it feels so right when you suit up, you just suit up. So come on, suit up, put it on. Anytime, anywhere. Say come on, suit up, put it on. Try it out. I want that pursuit. I want that pursuit. How much is it worth? How much is it worth? Yeah. I want that pursuit. I want that pursuit. How much is it worth? Is it worth it to you? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the first who decided to join me up on stage today. What's your name, real quick?
Alpha.
Alpha! Big applause to Alpha! Thank you so much.
I found 3 more.
What's that?
I found 3 more.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're a little late. All right, well, before you go anywhere, this is Ketchup Kitty, also known as Feline Element. We have a YouTube channel together. She joins me on the Rock and Roll Dragon YouTube website. I just wanted to bring her up to promote her. She's also an artist. She has her own website. She's on FA as Feline Element, and then she also has her YouTube channel that's, it is Feline Element? Oh, it's Ketchup Kitty, yes, Ketchup Kitty. If you want to check out her artwork, she's awesome and amazing. So, yeah. Yes. Big applause for Ketchup Kitty and Alpha. I'm blind, I can't see up here. All right. Let me see. I think. I'm sorry. What was the third song on my set list back there? Okay, sorry. Let me just get that changed over real quick. So this is actually my second year coming out to Indy for a con. And actually, you can all blame Dragor, head of registration, for getting me out here last year. And he's kind of the reason why I'm here this year as well, because I figured, I was so welcomed last year that, thought I might take a chance at this one. So, I just drank a little quick. And then I spill water all over the expensive microphone, and the audio team comes up and beats me with a shovel. Alrighty then. Let's just make sure this thing is working. Of course, it would help if I plugged it in. Let's see. All right, do we have any punk fans in the audience? Woo! All right, well, here's one of my super, all-time favorite songs by one of my all-time favorite bands. Let's hear it. Do you have the time to listen to me whine guitar. I went to a drink to analyze my dreams. He said it's like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my love's a bore. Won't wear my warning 'cause it's bringing it down. I'm sorry guys, hang on, cut it. I can't see my guitar at all. Is there any way we can bring up the house lights a little bit? I literally, I can't see any of the markings on my guitar. I'm sorry, I really apologize for this.
This is all part of the show.
It's bad enough I got this hair hanging in my eyes. Hey, I can actually see my guitar a little bit. Woo! Okay, that might help a little bit. Okay. Now I can't guarantee I'll actually be playing any better now. All right, you want to just start that over from where we were at?
Right from the beginning.
Okay, let's take 2 on that. Do you have the time to listen to me once? I'll learn nothing and never say allowance. I'm one of those mellows of many fools. You're riding to the phone, no doubt about it. Does I give myself the creeps? Does I mind restricts on me? It all keeps fading. I think I'm cracking it. Am I just paranoid? Am I just down? I went to a drink to analyze my dreams. He said it's like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my love's a bore. Won't wear my warning 'cause it's bringing her down. But I give myself the creeps. I've had my restricts on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm ready now. Am I just paranoid? Am I just down? Grasping to control. So I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my place tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm wrecking it. Am I just paranoid? Oh boy. Hopefully that is the last train wreck I have to live through. All right, so let's keep this train wreck rolling. I would like to welcome to the stage a friend of mine that I started performing with also last year. Well, kind of. I'd like you to welcome to the stage Citrine Husky.
Yeah.
And he'll be joining me up here for a couple of songs. Need a little... Oh, you're all right. Yeah. Yes, Citrine and I actually did a show back in April at Motor City FurCon, hence the Freudian slip. And I've been editing all of the video footage to post up to YouTube. So if you guys want to check out that, it's up on my YouTube channel as well. Citrine is an amazing performer, as you will see soon enough. And let's do this one song together that I feel like you might get a kick out of. This is a song by Alice in Chains. Ooh. It's one of my favorites. There comes a time me just check my tuning here real quick. It's a little dingy. So Citron and I will also be in the variety show on Sunday. If you know anyone that still might want to see us that unfortunately couldn't make it today. And we'll see. So, what other panels did you do this weekend?
So for me, I actually did a charity panel, and you were there. You were the drummer.
Yeah!
You were the singing drummer. It was fun.
Unfortunately. They kept saying, never let the drummer sing. And we did play Freebird, which, what was it, Fox?
Yes.
Fox did the whole guitar solo on piano.
Yeah.
All like 9 minutes of it. It was both amazing and like you could see the expression on his face. He was like, "Oh my god, I hate this song."
It was great.
It was amazing because I'm looking over at him and I'm like, "Oh my god, is he actually going for it?" Oh, okay, he's going for it. I'm playing the beat and I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't decide to suit that day. Playing the drums, I would have died like 3 minutes into Freebird and just been like the passed out fursuiter on the back of the stage. And no one really wants to see that, I don't think, because then everyone's like, oh my god, is he suffering from heat stroke? And it's like, yes, I am. All right, just about got this guy figured out. Let's see. Oh wait, we needed to downtune the E for that one. Yeah. Your little do. There we go. I'd say go for it.
Not that one. Maybe next year.
Maybe. That's one of my favorites too. All right, let's check this real quick. All right, this next song we have for you went over amazingly well at Motor City, and if I ever have the chance to play with Citron again, I will beg him to play this one again with me. Graciously, of course. Anyway, all right, so are there any Collective Soul fans in the audience? I got a couple, all right. So, let's hear it, guys.
December.
Show me where love So, this next song, I decided to learn just a couple of weeks ago, just for the occasion of the 80s theme here. And I had so many songs to pick from, but unfortunately, for multiple reasons, I was only able to do one. I would have made an entire 80s set list for you guys, but my budget is very limited. Okay then. So, being that this is the 80s Indie FurCon, do we have any people in the audience that are fans of Journey?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Awesome. All right. Hang on one second. Let's get this thing. I can find the plug. It's there somewhere, I know. All right. All right. Now, with that in mind,
Pray for me.
okay. Yes. Yes. Give him your energy. Yes. All right, guys. Let's hear it. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does everything. She loves to move, she loves to groove, she does a lot of things. All night, all night, all night. So hold tight, oh baby, hold tight. She said any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She said any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. I was alone, never knew good love could do. We laughed and we sang about things. All night, all night, all night. So hold tight, baby, hold tight. She said any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, no. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Put your hands together, IFC. Right, you guys know the words. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Thank you, Indie FurCon. A big hand for Citrine Husky over here. Oh, man.
I'll give you back your stage.
Trust me, it's less of a stage without you on it. Oh, man. Oh. All right. Another drink. I am dying up here. Woo. Is it hot in here or is it just me?
Stop breathing so much fire.
Have a beer.
Here's that, the little fan in here. I've been burning through all the batteries. Every single day I forget to turn it off. It just sits there on when I'm not even wearing it, and I'm like, oh wait, this battery's dead now. Oh crap. Anyway, all right, so, what time are we at back there?
43.
43? Okay, that's actually a lot better than it was last time. At this point at the Motor City panel, they were like, oh yeah, you have time for one more song, because Uncle Calgate and Alkali are going to kick you off the stage. I'm like, oh crap, what did I do? Anyway. Well, let's see, what can I do here? What can I do? Okay. There's my guitar pick. Speaking of guitar picks, would anyone like one of these Rock and Roll Dragon labeled guitar picks? If you would like them, come up to the stage. I've got a couple for you if you want. Pass them out to your friends and stuff like that. I'd rather give out stuff that's practical instead of just pieces of paper. As you've probably seen some of my business cards around the convention. Ah, yes.
Oh crap, there's a whole wall. Should have brought my EST.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's neat.
Just trying to spread it around here. I got some more, hang on. Yeah, we can see. Oh wow. I might run out. I might, yes, they are limited. It was funny because a friend of mine made these for me as a surprise gift. And he's not even a part of the fandom, and he was like, here, I made you this. I'm like, what? Apparently he learned how to use like some Photoshop program to literally take my business card design, rip it, and like put it on a guitar pick. So I was like, dude, you're like the best friend ever. And he's like, eh. You're welcome. All right. Now that the self-plugging is done. Speaking of self-plugging, I did, within the last couple of months, start a Patreon page, just in case any of you guys want to help me out with getting me to more conventions, getting me up on stage. Every dollar would count towards me either furthering some sort of music equipment that I need or travel expenses to make it to conventions. I would really, like, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate if you guys were to help me out. I know it would mean a lot to me to keep performing for you guys. Every year, I would love to come back here, and with your support, I can make that a reality. So, thank you if you decide to help. But in the meantime, if you don't donate, it's fine. I would still love to perform for you anyway. That's just all falling on me. Don't even worry about it. All right, so I would like, if I have the time, to do a little, just a small tribute to, oh wait, where did it go? Did my thing die? Did it die? No, it's still working. We'll figure this out. Oh. Did you guys turn it? Okay. So really quick, I would like to do a small tribute to one of my all-time favorite guitarists of the 80s. I hope you guys might get a kick out of it. So let's see how this goes. I literally managed to learn that the day I was packing up to leave. Oh, all right, so let's get this to be. All right. So this next song is also one of my favorite songs from the 90s. The little band you might know as Stone Temple Pilots. And this was the song that I actually got to play at Anthrocon this year, thanks to Alkali and Dragor. So if you guys managed to catch that, thank them, because they are the only reason I got to be a part of that show. All right, so. All right, you go ahead and fire that one up. Alrighty then. So, how good are we on time back there? Good? Alright, so I have this one last song planned for you. And honestly, this is, if I were to basically rule out a song that I could listen to on a daily basis without ever getting sick of it, and I know that's hard to do because I work retail, and you guys know how that is. Though I don't mind listening to a lot of Motown all the time. Oh well. But this song in particular has truly inspired me over the years, and I feel like I have this personal connection with this song because it helped me, push me to be up on stage for you guys today. So, without further ado, here's one of my all-time favorite songs by the Foo Fighters. Running down all of the angels, this could take all night. I think I need a devil to help me get things right. I hope I can keep performing for you guys in the future. I just know that I love you guys for coming out. I can't express my gratitude enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What time are we at for the next panel?
So there's a half-hour buffer, so if you want to run over like 15 minutes.
I actually don't have any more songs. But if you guys would like to stay and talk, that'd be fine. If you guys have any like Q&A for me, anything you'd like to know about future events or anything like that, or anything you'd like to know about me or Ketchup Kitty, we do our YouTube channel together.
What's the name of your Patreon page?
Patreon, it is the Rock and Roll Dragon. And thank you in advance for checking it out. That means a lot to me too. Actually, you know what? Now that I remember, there's actually someone in need that actually needs the money a lot more than I do. And he, actually, if you were to check out my Twitter feed, if you look at Rock and Roll Dragon as one word with N instead of and, he is the pinned tweet. He has a GoFundMe page. He is a personal friend of mine, Jeff Miller, otherwise known as Chrysosphinx. He does a lot of like sketch artwork. He's actually opening up for commissions right now. He was in a terrible bike accident about a month ago. Blacked him out. He went into seizures, all because a handlebar on his bike completely broke off, and he basically got 2 fractures in his face and another fracture in his spine, leaving him unable to work. And any money that you can help towards his GoFundMe campaign would be most grateful. He is just trying to cover expenses so that his insurance kicks in, but as of right now, he cannot work. If you would rather commission him instead, he does a lot of cool, like, kind of spooky style artwork. He also works as a programmer. He's also done work on amnesia mods and stuff like that. So if you please check out his GoFundMe. He's an amazing person, and he's the only reason why I was able to start my YouTube channel. So if you guys could do that for me, that would be amazing. He needs the love more than I do right now, so thank you guys if you want to check him out.
The way you sat down, I thought you were going to start singing Kumbaya.
I know. That was one thing that my grandfather told my older sister when she picked up the guitar. She's like, "Well, you don't really know how to play guitar until you know how to play Kumbaya." And to that I say, are we having a candlelight like vigil here? Oh man. All right.
The AV team have fun.
What's that?
Don't let the AV team have fun. We will make you do things.
Well, see, I'm not as talented as like Pepper or Fox that can like improvise at the drop of a hat. So you'd be left with me just kind of standing there, being like, okay.
Your first
This is happening.
Just get up on stage and boogie a little.
Sure. Yeah. Just like Is there anything else you guys would like to know about me or what I do? Anything like that you guys might be interested in knowing? Any questions about my YouTube channel, perhaps? I can't see because the spotlights are kind of like I got this. Oh, there we go. There's the audience. Hello.
Your hair's in your eyes all the time, too.
It is, yes. I tried to hairspray that into place, and that didn't work.
Haircut.
Yeah.
No, you do it.
But yes, if you guys don't have any more questions, thank you for coming. You can check me out on YouTube and Twitter, and of course, Feeling Out and Ketchup Kitty, her artwork, and she also has a YouTube channel as well. Thank you guys for coming out again, and I hope to see you at Indie FurCon next year.